Last year, Google's Gemini image model Nano Banana went viral for redefining AI image generation, and with the release of Nano Banana Pro, creators gained studio-level control and advanced reasoning power. Now, Google is merging the best of both worlds with Nano Banana 2.
Chimp!
Here we are.
It delivers high-quality photorealistic visuals at lightning speed while retaining advanced world knowledge and improved reasoning. It can generate accurate text inside images, translate and localize content, and even transform notes into diagrams. The model dramatically improves subject consistency, maintaining up to 5 characters and preserving object fidelity across complex workflows, making it ideal for storytelling and brand campaigns. With precise instruction following, aspect ratios from 512px to 4K, richer textures, and sharper details, it closes the gap between speed and visual fidelity. Nano Banana 2 is rolling out across the Gemini app, Google Search AI Mode and Lens, Google AI Studio, Vertex AI, Flow, giving creators access to rapid production-ready AI visuals. On top of that, Google continues strengthening AI transparency with SynthID and upcoming C2PA content credentials integration. Whether you need maximum factual accuracy with Pro or lightning-fast creative iteration with Nano Banana 2, Google now offers a model tailored for every workflow.
This is your tech rundown for the day, delivered at full speed. China's humanoid robots have officially stepped into the global spotlight after jaw-dropping kung fu flips aired on the nationally televised Spring Festival Gala, signaling that the country's robotics ambitions are no longer confined to factory floors. What began under the Made in China 2025 initiative as a push for industrial automation has rapidly evolved into a full-scale humanoid race powered by multimodal and embodied AI. Companies like Unitree Robotics are shipping robots at volumes reportedly dozens of times higher than U.S. competitors such as Figure AI and Tesla, while firms including Agibot, UBTech Robotics, Leju Robotics, and Fourier Intelligence are expanding aggressively across industrial and service sectors. Analysts credit China's dominance to its unmatched hardware supply chain, strengthened by the EV boom, and its ability to iterate prototypes into deployable machines at record speed. Yet despite NVIDIA-powered systems and rapid funding rounds pushing valuations into the billions, major challenges remain. Humanoid AI still struggles with real-world unpredictability, and safety concerns could shape future regulation. Meanwhile, Japan continues building on its robotics legacy through icons like Asimo and Pepper, while Hyundai's Atlas targets large-scale U.S. factory deployment. With global shipments still tiny, but projected to surge toward millions by 2035, the humanoid robot revolution is just beginning. And for now, China's speed-to-scale advantage may be its most powerful weapon. Rumors of GPT 5.4 began circulating after multiple references appeared inside code related to OpenAI projects, including model drop-down traces and feature switches mentioning support for original image resolution specifically for GPT 5.4. Screenshots spread quickly as the evidence suggests something real is being tested internally. The biggest speculation revolves around a possible 2 million token context window, a massive leap that would allow entire codebases to fit inside a single session. There are also hints at pixel-level vision processing, meaning the model could analyze full-resolution images without aggressive compression. A 678 kilobyte AI agent framework, called Nullclaw, eliminates runtime overhead and compiles directly to machine code, running on roughly 1 megabytes of RAM with millisecond startup times. It's designed for microcontrollers and $5 edge hardware like Raspberry Pi class devices, supporting dozens of AI providers and messaging platforms while remaining incredibly lightweight. The third layer consists of full AI workstations. Alibaba has open-sourced Copa, a personal agent workstation built around persistent memory and multi-platform communication. It transforms agents from reactive chatbots into evolving digital coworkers capable of cross-channel coordination. What we're seeing isn't just model scaling. It's simultaneous expansion upward into ultra-large context frontier models, downward into micro-edge agents, and outward into full personal AI operating environments. This is your tech rundown for the day, delivered at full speed.
We done? Good, I can take a nap now.
On the 5th of March, The team at Yuan Lab AI officially released Source Yuan 3.0 Ultra, one of the world's few trillion-parameter multimodal AI models. Designed to process both images and text, the system uses a unified architecture that combines a visual encoder, a language backbone, and a multimodal alignment module to understand information across different formats. At its core is a massive language network built with a hybrid expert architecture and 103 transformer layers. During early training, the model reached a huge 1.5 trillion parameters, but thanks to a new optimization technique called LAEP, the team reduced it to about 1 trillion parameters while boosting training efficiency by nearly 49%. Interestingly, only about 68.8 billion parameters are activated at a time, making the system more computationally efficient. The model also introduces a new attention mechanism called localized filtering attention, which improves how the AI understands relationships between pieces of information. With these innovations, Source Yuan 3.0 Ultra positions itself as one of the most advanced open-source multimodal AI models competing in the global AI race.
Perplexity AI just dropped its own version of OpenClaw, and it's called Perplexity Computer. Instead of relying on a single large model, this system runs on a coordinated network of 19 different AI models, all orchestrated by Claude Opus 4.6, acting as the central reasoning engine. When you give it a prompt, it doesn't just respond, it decomposes your request into structured subtasks, spins up specialized parallel subagents, assigns each job to the most suitable model, and executes the entire workflow autonomously from start to finish. It handles research, coding, file management, and even long-term maintenance without you tab switching between tools. Each task runs in its own isolated sandbox with a dedicated file system, browser access, and scoped credentials, meaning nothing leaks into your primary environment. It also features persistent memory across sessions and hundreds of external connectors, allowing projects to stay contextually aware for weeks or even months. Long projects can operate continuously, only checking in when human approval is truly required. On top of that, Perplexity is introducing usage-based per-token consumer billing, giving Max subscribers monthly credits, plus a limited-time bonus and manual spending caps for full cost control. This isn't just another chatbot. It's a multi-agent operating system built on top of Perplexity's infrastructure, signaling a major shift toward fully autonomous AI workflow orchestration. Alibaba Group has just revealed one of its biggest AI breakthroughs yet with the launch of Qwen 3 Max Preview, a massive artificial intelligence model containing more than 1 trillion parameters. Parameters are the variables that shape how an AI understands language and solves problems, and reaching the trillion mark places Alibaba in the same elite category as models developed by OpenAI and Google DeepMind. The model is a huge leap from earlier Qwen versions that ranged from hundreds of millions to a few 100 billion parameters. According to Alibaba's internal benchmarks, Qwen 3 Max Preview even outperformed several competitors, including systems from Moonshot AI, Anthropic, and DeepSeek across multiple AI tasks. Running a model at this scale isn't cheap though, which explains the premium pricing on Alibaba's cloud platform, where the system costs several times more than its predecessor per million tokens. The launch also highlights China's growing AI capabilities despite restrictions on advanced chips, as Alibaba is investing over 380 billion yuan into AI infrastructure over the next 3 years. This release signals that the global AI race is intensifying, with Chinese companies rapidly closing the gap with Western leaders in the development of next-generation artificial intelligence. Google just made a major move in the AI music race by adding a powerful music generation feature to its Gemini app, powered by Google DeepMind's new Lyria 3 model. Now in beta, users can simply describe the kind of song they want, anything from a comical R&B slow jam about a lonely sock to a cinematic anthem, and Gemini will generate a 30-second track complete with lyrics and even AI-generated cover art using Nano Banana.
Congratulations!
You can also upload a photo or video, and the AI will compose music that matches its mood. Lyria 3 improves on earlier versions by delivering more realistic, complex compositions while allowing users to control elements like tempo and style. At the same time, Google is expanding DreamTrack on YouTube globally, giving creators worldwide access to AI-generated music tools that were previously limited to US users. While you can't directly mimic specific artists, referencing a name will inspire a similar vibe rather than copying them, as the system is designed for original expression. Every generated track includes a synth ID watermark to clearly mark it as AI created, and Gemini can even analyze uploaded songs to determine if they were AI generated. As AI music continues to spark debate, with platforms monetizing it while parts of the industry raise copyright concerns. Google's latest rollout signals that AI-generated music is rapidly becoming mainstream.
This is your tech rundown for the day delivered at full speed.
In a bold experiment, a Cloudflare engineer rebuilt 94% of the Next.js API in just 1 week using Anthropic's Claude AI, spending about $1,100 on tokens. The project called Vynext was created to address frustrations with deploying Next.js outside of Vercel's tightly controlled ecosystem. According to Cloudflare engineering director Steve Faulkner, Next.js relies on bespoke tooling like TurboPack, making deployment to platforms such as Cloudflare Workers unnecessarily complex. While Vercel has introduced deployment adapters, Faulkner argues they don't fully solve the deeper toolchain lock-in. Instead of reshaping Next.js build output like the OpenNext project attempts, Vynext replaces TurboPack with Vite and re-implements the API layer directly, mostly written by AI, but guided carefully by human oversight. Faulkner emphasized that constant course correction was essential, especially since no human has fully reviewed the resulting code yet. Despite warnings that the project is experimental and currently only deploys to Cloudflare workers. Early results are impressive, showing build times up to 4.4 times faster than Next.js 16 with TurboPack and client bundle sizes roughly 56% smaller. The experiment also reinforces the power of test-driven development for AI coding, leveraging Next.js's extensive test suite to validate functionality. Beyond performance gains, Vynext raises bigger questions about AI's role in software development and whether future systems might be architected in ways optimized for machines rather than human understanding.
This is your tech rundown for the day delivered at full speed.